The No Fate channel, checking in. On this episode of the supplement review from Alphalion.com, I have some limited edition swag you're going to want to pick up. Listen, this stuff is so limited edition that if you're interested, at the end of this video, you better click the link in the description because it's not going to last long, and I'm going to get into the details on why this is a legit limited edition run. But first, we have a brand new flavor in their Superhuman Pump. We have their Swole Berry Limeade. And we've got a brand new pre-workout product. We've got their Superhuman Extreme Cherry McGuire. Now this is going to be a long video. We've got a lot to cover, and I don't have time for some funny intro with, Jerry Maguire themes where you're like, show me the gains, show me the gains. No. We don't have time for that. We are going to help Alphalion help you with regards to this review, because here's what they're doing. They're going to help themselves, and they're going to help you, and they're going to help brick and mortar shops. April 3rd at 3 p.m. Eastern time, these bad boys are going to be live. That's right, they're going to be live, and they're going to have a very small run on the website. When that run is done, which is going to be 2 or 3 days, on April 6th, these things are not going to be on the website at all. They are going to send a limited amount to brick and mortar shops to help support some of the local businesses. If this is your first time to the channel, I don't know if you've been living under a YouTube rock, but hit that subscribe button. On this supplement series, I just review a supplement on every episode to help you decide if it is right for your fitness goals, your health needs, and most importantly, that hard-earned money. Alphalion.com is a beloved supplement company, and I've reviewed almost their entire spectrum of supplements. Why do I like them so much? They have clear, transparent labels. Their labels are fully dosed, and they tend to look like grocery lists. They just put tons and tons of stuff in their supplements. And the one thing that they will do better than any other supplement company is taste. They freaking smash taste on every one of their flavors. Sometimes you'll see supplement companies with one or two good flavors and the rest are so-so. No. Alphaline.com, man, I don't know what they're doing, but they just completely destroy flavors across the board. Comment below. Let me know, do you care what your supplements taste like, or are you just dry scooping them and getting on with your day? For the sake of the length of this video and your time, so you can get over to that limited edition release at alphalion.com just a little bit sooner, I'm not going to actually dive into this product. I've reviewed it in the past, and I'm going to do a specific video dedicated to this product so you can see how these pumps actually get delivered. Here's the 411. Great non-stim pre-workout, excellent focus, really good solid pumps, one of my top non-stim pre-workouts, one of my top pump products in general, and the flavor is ridiculous. I want you to think of a limeade, lemon lime flavor, but they throw in that nice juicy strawberry goodness that just smacks. I'm telling you, you're going to be mad when this thing is gone during your workout because you're going to want more of it. And on a hot day, you're probably going to mix yourself up a nice, delicious, refreshing, ice-cold Swole Berry Limeade in the middle of the afternoon for no other reason than this thing just slaps. Alphaline Superhuman Extreme. You had me at extreme. I'll be honest with you, extreme is one of those terms that is used so often in the supplement industry for everything. Pre-workouts, intra-workouts, vitamins, right? And so often supplement companies will slap a label of extreme on anything just to get you to buy it. Every once in a while, though, that moniker is deserved. So let's get into it. Number one scoop, one serving is 15.6 grams. One bottle, 21 servings. We've got for Superhuman Pumps, citrulline malate at 6 grams. Now, citrulline is the purer form, but I tend to find citrulline malate kicks in just a lot quicker. That's just me. We also have for pumps taurine at 1 gram and S7 at 100 milligrams. For that strength matrix, beta-alanine at 3.5 grams and beta-alanine anhydrous at 2 grams. And then we are going to talk about the energy and the focus. Let's get into it. So for caffeine, they've got 2 forms of caffeine, and this thing is stacked. So fast-acting caffeine anhydrous, 350 milligrams. And then another 75 milligrams delivered of that slower-acting caffeine. So 425 milligrams. That is ridiculous, okay? But it does not stop there. Now, we also have a trade name, Alpine Galana Rosada Root, right? 300 milligrams. I pronounced it wrong. People always smash me, comment below that I don't know what I'm talking about. And sure, you're right. That is a root that is thought to be used for male enhancement
Oh, yeah.
It's also been used for like inflammation reduction, but it has been thought to and been used for a nice kind of like symbiotic blend with caffeine to enhance that caffeinated kick, that nootropic kick you get with caffeine that we all love, which is why, coffee sells billions and billions of dollars here in the US every year. Also, we have yohimbine HCl at 2 milligrams and then Alpha Yo at 1 milligram. And a lot of companies are really riding that line with Alpha Yo. So many people hate it, but I would argue people who hate it tend to hate it at 2 milligrams, 2.5, 3 milligrams. I love Alpha Yo at 1 milligram because you get all the benefits, but you don't usually get any of the side effects unless you're super, super allergic to it or have an aversion to it. Also, they've got that PEA citrate, 200 milligrams. And then to kind of balance you out, so when you ride that fine line of energy, we've got L-theanine at 150 milligrams. And then for absorption, black pepper extract, 10 milligrams. Show me the cherry McGuire. Okay, this is a limited edition flavor, and they do a really good job. Typically, I don't like my strong cherry supplements, but they know what they're doing over at Alphalion.com. It's not their first time to the rodeo. They put in cherry, but it's that juicy fruit twist that really sets it in. It's not a super overly strong cherry. You get that nice cherry, but it's that juicy fruit twist on all of Alphalion's flavors. They don't just do straight anything. They always add some twist, some way to just make it so refreshing. Just once it hits the lips, it's just like, oh, I'm telling you, you are going to be so disappointed when you drink this thing and it is gone. You are going to want to do another few scoops of it because it tastes that good. Some of you are dry scooping your pre-workouts. I don't know why, but this one is one you're going to want to mix and enjoy. Just from the label on this Alphaline Superhuman Extreme, you know this thing's going to be a banger, this thing's going to be strong. But I want to tell you, even knowing that firsthand, full disclosure, it caught me by surprise. Typically, pre-workouts hit for me on an empty stomach 15, 20 minutes. This one, over the use of 3 different days, every time 10 minutes, hits. And I'm telling you, you're going to feel warm, you're going to feel energetic, and you're going to feel a little happy. It's not a euphoric pre-workout, though. For those of you who want a euphoric pre-workout, this isn't it. It's more of an aggressive happy. You're aggressive. Now, I'm trying to describe it. I've used this 3 times, and it hits every time it hits the same. The energy is high. Where does that aggressiveness stand? It is not like you want to go out and pick a fight. It is not anything like that. It's that like I'm happy, I'm like don't test me type of thing. It's that mentality of like someone just kicked in your door, it's a home invasion, and you're like, okay, time to go to work and just do the thing, right? That fight or flight type of mentality, and it just delivers that fight kind of attitude. I'm telling you, man, it's a good experience, and it's not over the top Stallone style. It is not going to send you into a heart attack city. It's going to be aggressive. It is going to ride that energy line way up, and it's going to hold there for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and you're going to have a really good, just all out, balls out craziness of a workout, and you're going to love it. Now, in terms of energy, so many people will say high, medium, low. We've done so many of these pre-workout reviews. I had to change my scoring system. We now do the Scoville heat unit scoring system. If you're not familiar, that's how they rate peppers in terms of hotness. And that allows me to give you a better perspective of where this stands on that chart. So when I'm not just saying high or medium or low, you guys are going to get a better idea of where this handles to help you decide if it's something that you can handle, because this is not a beginner pre-workout. I'm putting this at 1 million Scoville heat units. It is not the most extreme pre-workout I have ever done, but it is up there. For reference, 1 million Scoville heat units is going to be like that ghost pepper. You're going to eat it, and you are going to know that you ate something dangerous, but it's not going to send you to the hospital. It's not going to be like a can of mace in your face. It is going to deliver that fight type of mentality in a good way, not in a crazy way. Your heart rate is going to be up. And again, this is not for beginners, and this is not your everyday pre-workout. I'd probably settle on 2 times a week for this at most for me. But man, oh man, this is a gem, and no, you can't have any. So let's quickly talk about limited edition and cost. I go hard on the paint on cost, and that's probably the only bad thing I have to say on Alphaline.com is the fact that their supplements ain't cheap. But usually you get what you pay for, and they usually run a lot of promotional codes. I do have a code, NoFate247. I don't know, because this is limited edition, if you can use that code. I don't care. If you're interested in either of these, if you love your flavors and you love your high-stem pre-workouts, head over there when this thing gets released. I rest assured, the way that Alphaline does their marketing, it's going to be gone in 2 days. And don't think this is some marketing ploy, because if it's not gone in 3 days, they're taking it off the website. But I guarantee you they're not going to have to, because it's going to sell out. This stuff is legit. You're going to get what you pay for. If the code works, great. If you can find a code that works, great. If you can't use a code, get it anyway. Most of the time when I talk a lot about price, people just don't care because they want to get what they pay for, and you're going to get what you pay for. If you came this far in the video, please give this video a like. If you got any questions, drop them in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button. As usual, thank you for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. This channel is dedicated to my life as a father of 2 wonderful children, and it centers around health, fitness, and all of the tricks and tribulations that I go through to try to be a great parent to my children and still accomplish my own personal goals.